So there's not too much to talk about here with this solution. You needed to create 3 variables. The first one for your name should have been a string, so it should be surrounded by speech marks. The second one, your age in years, should be a whole number, whatever number you chose to put in. And the third one, height in meters, should be a decimal number, whatever one you chose to put in. Now, there is something I should have spoken about before that I forgot to talk about. When you declare a variable and you give it a name, there are some rules to naming variables. They can't start with a number and they can't start with some sort of symbol. They can't include spaces at all. So because they can't include spaces, if we say we want to do age in years, there's 2 key methods we can use. If I go like this, and each new word after the first word gets a capital letter, that's known as camel caps. Now notice down here that this is now saying this is a mistake now, this isn't there. Now, you might think, oh, I don't want to have these really long names, but watch what happens as we start to type it. And this is in most IDEs you will use. Now, once that's come out, if I just press enter, it types the rest of that for me. So you don't have to worry about using long names. It's better to use something that's longer and actually shows the meaning of what's in it than something that's shorter and is a bit more confusing. Now let's look at the other method. That one's called camel caps. This is called snake case. And I might do it like this with underscores. And that's the same if you want to have something that starts with a number, you can start it with an underscore first so that you can then put a number in the name, but it can't start with a number in the name. So height in meters then, and you can see again, it's sitting there going, oh, I don't have a variable like that until I go and fix them. And now it's ready to go. And if I run these, you can see I've printed out my statements. It doesn't matter if you used F strings, like I said I'm going to be using from now on, or if you chose to use string printing, or if you chose to use concatenation to get the job done. As long as you've output 3 statements, that's the key to this part. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.